Hello there, friends and neighbors. I'm going to show you how to read Vernier calipers with the box moving window, sort of on a slide rule rendition. This is different from the dial version of Vernier calipers. So here's a question I have handy, taken from Mathematics from the Trades, for the Trades textbook. We start by identifying the 0 point on the Vernier scale. That is the marker where we stop reading the main scale. So I can see on the main scale we've got 2 inches, and then we've got no tenths of an inch, and then we've got 2, well, like I say, it looks like 3 quarters of a tenth of an inch. So what I do is I've got a spreadsheet here where I'm going to compute, just count the number of ones, the number of 0.1s, which is these whole numbers on the main scale, the 0.025 inches, which is each of these slivers in between, and then on the Vernier scale, when I'm ready to read that, that is 0.001 inches. Okay, and I'll just put in the number of them that are in here, then I multiply that. So here I have, and then finally I'll add that result. So here I have 2 1 inches. So I say equals 2 times the 1 inch. There are 0 tenths of an inch. So I say 0. And I say equals 0 times the tenth of an inch. Okay. How many quarters are there? Well, there are 3 visible markings indicating quarters of a tenth of an inch. So I've got 3 of those. Equals 3 times 0.025. And then at the end I'm adding these up. I'm just kind of adding them as I go. Now the last step is to identify on the Vernier scale the first point that lines up perfectly with any point on the main scale. And because these computer images are a little bit fuzzy, I have built in some flexibility to the questions so it'll accept very often 2 or even 3 different answers as correct, as long as you're very close, as long as you're within, you're in the right neighborhood. So it looks like it might line up at 0, but not perfectly. I think it looks like it lined up here at the 1 mark, which also corresponds to 1 thousandth of an inch. So 1 times 0.001 tenths, hundredths, thousandths equals 1 times 0.001. And I add them up, and I get 2.076 inches. Let's try it. 2.076